Republican presidential contender Mike Huckabee was blasted today by Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice for saying that the Bush administration has, quote, an arrogant bunker mentality. Late this afternoon, Huckabee said he does not remember whether he wrote those words, but he signed off on them. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron is traveling with former Governor Mitt Romney, Huckabee's chief nemesis. Carl now joins me now to discuss whether this poses a problem for Huckabee, whose foreign policy experience or lack thereof has really been under the microscope. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Britt. Yeah, it could be. Mitt Romney has been the chief antagonist of Mike Huckabee on foreign policy, and for this Foreign Affairs article in which he used the words arrogant bunker mentality, attributing it to the Bush administration. And today, Secretary Rice took issue with those comments, suggesting that anybody who would make them has to be all but crazy. Here's what she had to say.
The idea that somehow this is a go-it-alone policy is just simply ludicrous. And one would only have to be not observing the facts, let me say that, to say that this is now a go-it-alone foreign policy.
Well, Mike Huckabee was quizzed about it aboard his Huckabus touring Iowa today. He sat down with reporters for quite some time, and he tried to react to Condoleezza Rice's remarks by suggesting that perhaps she hadn't read his article.
I'm hoping that she's reacting to what she heard about the article rather than having read it. And again, I don't know. I would need to know, did she actually read the article, or is she reacting, as others have, to the headlines and to the synopsis that has been printed?
There's been something of a relentless attack on Huckabee from some national security hawks who say that it's sort of an amateurish approach. And today he said that, well, the speech was written not just entirely by himself, but in fact by a number of foreign policy advisors. And on those words, arrogant bunker mentality, he said he wasn't quite sure if he remembered whether he wrote them or not. Here's how he put it.
I don't remember if that was mine, but I take responsibility for it.
Well, it isn't the first time he's used the word bunker mentality. Mike Huckabee, in September of this year in Washington, D.C., delivered a speech to the Center for Strategic International Studies in which he said the administration's bunker mentality has been counterproductive both at home and abroad. And he went on to say they've done a bad job of communicating internationally as well as to the American people. It raises questions about whether or not Huckabee's foreign policy experience is going to be considered lacking amongst the Republican field. He's actually joked about it and said, well, yeah, I don't have very much, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Good line, but Mitt Romney's been pounding him for days saying it's no laughing matter, right? Well,